You know how much you'd like to make in your coaching business. Now it's time to break that money goal down and look at how it translates into number of clients, which is exactly what we'll do in this video. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. And thank you so much for the support and encouragement you showed me after my previous video. I have already started working on the book, and I'm pleased to say, due to popular demand, I will make sure to share this journey with you and what I'm learning in the process. Not today, however. Today we will talk about reverse engineering the financial goals you've set for your coaching business and see how they translate into coaching clients. We'll also go one step further and look at whether you can handle that volume. You'll see what I mean in a second. We'll do some calculations together, nothing too difficult, and there are some bits of information that you will need to have available before we start. And these are your money goal, ideally for 1 year, but it can be for a longer or a shorter period of time, the prices you have set for the different products or services you offer, and the number of hours you can dedicate to your coaching business on a weekly basis. I'm aware that some of you might not know how much to charge yet, and if that's the case, you will still benefit from this video, as it might give you an indication for how to price your products or services. Okay, once you have this information, we can jump straight in. If you are selling a product in your business, such as a self-study course or a program, then the calculation is really easy. Just divide your money goal by the price of the product and you'll know how many clients you need. For example, if your goal is to make £50,000 per year and you're selling a course priced at £1,000, then you need 50 clients to buy your course to make that goal. If the price of the course is £500, you would need 100 clients to meet your annual revenue goal. If you're not selling a product though, then things become a bit more complicated. Let's take the example we talked about earlier and assume that your yearly revenue goal stays the same at £50,000, but instead of selling a course, you sell a coaching package priced exactly the same at £1,000. Based on our calculations, 50,000 divided by 1,000 equals 50 coaching clients. The question is, can you handle it? Can you realistically coach 50 clients in 1 year? This coaching package presumably includes at least 2 sessions. That's why it's called a package. So if your package would contain 2 sessions, that means 100 coaching sessions in total for the year. Okay, doable, you might think. But what I noticed is that those packages priced at £1,000 usually include at least 6 sessions, if not more. For a 6-session package and 50 clients, you're looking at 300 hours of coaching per year. That is around 6 to 6.5 hours per week, assuming you'll take 4 weeks off per year and you're not working yourself into the ground. If you do coaching full-time, you might be able to accommodate that. But if you don't, or if your revenue goal is higher than the 50,000 we used in our example, you need to think about a few things. Number 1, you can expect to spend about 30% of the total time you are willing to dedicate to your business engaged in coaching-related activities, such as preparing for and delivering the sessions, taking notes after and storing those notes, etc. On a 40-hour week, that is 12 hours per week. That doesn't necessarily translate into 12 one-hour coaching sessions though. You need 10 minutes to prepare, another 10 minutes to write notes afterwards, and sometimes you go over the allocated time with a few minutes. A 1-hour session can quickly take up 1.5 hours for you as a coach. So instead of 12 coaching sessions, you can only do realistically 8 or less if your coaching sessions last longer than 1 hour. The second thing you need to think about is that in order to get those 50 clients we talked about, you would need to have discovery calls with a lot of people. Depending on your average closing rate, you can calculate how many people you need to have a sales conversation with to get 50 paying clients. If you know that 1 in 3 prospects becomes a client, then you need to have discovery calls with 150 people. If your closing rate is 1 in 4, then you would need to speak to 200 people and so on. That requires some marketing efforts that you need to be willing and prepared to sustain. Now, my aim in this video is not to scare you. I want to paint a realistic picture of what it means to get 50 clients. If you think you can do it and you want to do it, then by all means go for it. But you also have a few options worth thinking about. The first one is to deliver group coaching. Using our example, if you sell the same package of 6 coaching sessions priced at £1,000, but instead of delivering the sessions one-to-one, you do so for groups of, say, 4 people, instead of 300 coaching hours per year, you would be doing 75. A lot more manageable, especially if you're working on your business part-time. You would still need 50 clients, but delivering the sessions wouldn't put so much pressure on your time. Another option would be to increase the price of your coaching package. If you were to charge 1,200 instead of 1,000, you would need 42 clients instead of 50 in order to meet your goal. If you were to price it at 2,000, then you would only need 25 clients to make your revenue goal. Never underestimate the power of pricing and what a price increase can do for your business. Most coaches I talk to undercharge anyway, so don't be afraid to review your prices regularly and to increase them if you have to. If you're getting value from the video so far, I would appreciate it if you gave it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you're inclined to leave a comment, that would make my day. It really helps to support the channel, and I thank you in advance if you do. Another option available to you, and perhaps some of you watching this video are already doing it, is to sell a combination of products and services. This is a smart strategy because you can't always sell more coaching sessions since your time as a coach is limited to deliver those sessions, but you can sell more products because they require little, if any, involvement from you when it comes to delivery. My suggestion is to find a comfortable pace for you in terms of number of coaching sessions and aim to reach the remainder of your goal by selling products. So let's say you work with 12 clients per year and you charge them £2,000 each, so a total of 24,000. To reach your annual revenue of 50,000, you also need to sell 26 products priced at £1,000 each or 52 products priced at 500 each. Option number 4 is to add a retainer into the mix. For any clients who want to continue to have access to you after they finish with their coaching engagement, you can allow them to do that in exchange for a monthly or a yearly fee depending on what you agree. So in the example above, in addition to the 12 clients that are paying you a total of 24,000 per year, you also have, let's say, 5 clients that pay you 1,200 per year in retainer fees for a total of 6,000. To reach your revenue of 50k, you need another 20k. So either selling 20 products priced at 1,000 each or 40 products priced at 500 each or a combination of both. Those were a lot of calculations, and I'll make sure to leave them on the screen for you to pause the video if you need to and see how I arrived at those numbers and perform your own calculations. The thing is, the math is simple. You simply do some divisions and additions and there you have it, your number of clients. But in practice, things are not as simple, and I think I have illustrated that when we talked about your time being limited. Because of that, it's smart to have assets in your business and sources of income that don't depend 100% on your presence. I have an entire video with 15 income sources for coaches that I will link here on the screen and in the description box below. There are many ways to reach a goal, and I hope this video gave you some ideas for how to reverse engineer the money goals in your coaching business, but also to leverage your time and knowledge in a smart way. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Alisa, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.